Hey guys, this is Shinx and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So in this video, we'll be doing more gameplays on the kit, and this time is by my Alliance member Pret. So yep, so this kit, right, damn, he's quite insane. After looking at his gameplay, right, it kind of tempts me to get him to 5-star because like a lot of characters at 5-star, right, if they are really good, right, they stand a pretty good chance in the league, and this guy is no exception, guys. And okay, so let's just quickly talk about his medals. So if you are using 5-star, right, some medal sets you can go for. Okay, you guys know the best defender medal set will be the Dressrosa Don Quixote family set. But the thing about that is at dual medal, right, it's honestly not that great. So some things that you can actually go for will be number one, the CP9 set. So if you have the CP9 Lucci and the Wolf medal, they make a really good combo because of all these tags that they give. So that's one medal set you can go for. Another one would be if you have the past event medals for the Don Quixote one, right, you can actually go for Sugar and the, I believe is the one with the mucus one. Yeah, then that set is also really good. So if you guys don't have any of those, right, you can go for the double Luffy, so double Wano Luffy. So Wano Luffy gives the damage reduction set, and the thing about Luffy set is they tag so many, man. So like it's a really good set. So if you guys really don't have that Wano Luffy set, you can just go for the normal time skip Luffy, time skip Zoro for skill 2 cooldown reduction and a bunch of tags, man. So yep, then this guy just crazy, man. The team build that you kind of want to go for would be the Zoan Grand Line because of how he has 30% damage reduction in his own treasure area and also another 50% damage reduction. So he gets a 80% damage reduction. So okay, ideally at 6-star kit, right, you can go for up to 80 plus 15%, so 95, then another 20%. So ideally you can go up to 115% damage reduction with this guy, which is like absolutely insane. And the reason why you want to overshoot the 100% damage reduction is because sometimes opponent might run triple Luffy, and that means that they might have a lot of damage increase. So this damage reduction and damage increase will kind of offset each other, and whatever is left will be how much damage you will take. So sometimes you will not even get 100% damage reduction, but if you do, it's gonna be pretty crazy. So okay, next will be how to get that Zoan Grand Line. So this is just one team build that I'm showing you guys. So you can go for runners. So reason why you go for runners is for extra HP, and when you capture a treasure, increase it by 30%. So very nice trait. Then Straw Hat Pirates, very good because it reduces crit damage by 30%. And if the opponent is not running a attacker, right, the crit percent, the amount of crit damage if they crit, right, it's like almost like it didn't even crit at all. So yep, very good tag. Then the next one is the Zoan, and very strong Grand Line, and these are the pretty much the more important ones you should go for. Okay, so there's another one where you can go for Worst Generation, and this one, if you cannot really go for it, you can consider this because at max effect, right, increases knockback distance by 30%. So whether you are in enemy or your own treasure area, you get increased knockback. So imagine 130% increased knockback. So you guys look at his character traits, right, when in his own treasure area, increase knockback distance by 100%. So 130%, yeah, they can slowly climb back to your treasure area, which is very good for buying time for your skills to cool down, something like that. Yeah. Then without further ado, I guess let's just get started with the gameplay, shall we? So the first gameplay will be in the Barati stage, and this match you guys pretty much know is cancerous, man. Like with people like the Dressrosa, Usopp, then there's Roger, there's pretty much anyone with range skills, right, is pretty much toxic in this map. So yeah, that's why I feel like Kid does pretty crazy here, man. Like if you, and the good thing about this map is, right, the treasure areas are very close. So if you have like the treasure areas on the bridge, right, you can get like decent damage reduction. Like some of these map like Marineford stage, right? Sometimes you have to sacrifice like. Okay, I personally prefer tight-knitted maps because the treasure areas are closer when playing defender, because you need the treasure areas or else you don't really get you lose out like quite a bit of the damage reduction. So with Kit, right, if you don't go onto your treasure area, you lose out 30% damage reduction, which is pretty crazy, man. But you still, as long as your HP is above 70%, right, you still get 50% damage increase. So look at that. So the Luffy, the Kid wasn't in 70% of his HP. That's why he lose out. He pretty much didn't have any damage increase at all. Yeah. So this is one thing about Kid, I guess, to take note of. Yeah. And any defender in general, man. Like once you can get a defender out of their treasure area, you already kind of win half the battle already, essentially. Because against defenders that has like damage reduction when in treasure area, something like that. Yeah. Okay, so here he swapped out to Zoro because like maybe sometimes it's better to, depending on the situation, you might want to swap out on a second unit, or else if your team is still winning and you can afford to wait a little bit for your first character to revive back, yeah, that kind of works too. So 50 seconds, the knockback will be very useful. So I like how his skill 1, right, the range is pretty much, it's crazy, man. And once you can knock back opponent, look at that. Oh my god, like because of the effect that they had to knock back down, they had to come back up. And when you use skill 1, right, and it's at level 5, they get speed reduction. It's just crazy, man. Yeah. Like this guy stores for so much time when using his skill 1. Okay. Okay, so just watch out, use for the knockback. And against Oden, yeah, he can pretty much, oh my god, he stays there. And the good thing about his skill 2 is it's a percentage based damage. So I feel like he's straight out a Caesar upgrade, man. Like because of the percentage boost. So why I feel he's a Caesar upgrade is because like Caesar, he does have damage defense increase or something like that, but he doesn't have insane damage reduction. So and Caesar's skill, right, the range may be a little bit bigger, but he does have a trade-off where he's slower, I believe. Then yeah, and a huge thing about Caesar, I believe, is, oh my god, look at the range of that skill, man. Then the reason why Caesar is so insane is, look at that. When you get knocked down or anything, right, your skill is still active, and the Big Mom is just literally just slowly chipping away her life, man. Like, bruh, the amount of damage, like, the damage is not even coming out from his normal attacks or anything. It's just purely from the skill 2, man. So look at it, the damage reduction in effect, man. Like, oh my, the Roger can't pretty much feels bad right there. Yeah, nice perfect dodge, go for that skill. Nice. And another thing about the damage, the skill 2, right, the percentage, why I love it so much is because against other defenders such as the Robin, right, you guys know how disgusting Robin is. Like when you're fighting Robin, right, if you don't have any your defense is, or attack is not higher than her defense, right, you're gonna do 1 damage. And another way to counter that thing is to do percentage based attack, which is why this kid is so insane. And because of how he it's percentage based attack, right, it's not, you don't have to build attack on it to kind of do anything. So yeah, this is why like you can go for attack and HP, and this guy will be a crazy tank, man. Yeah. Then the reason why I said that, another thing that I recommend is the Lucci set, is because the skill 2 doesn't get affected by crit. So no matter what, the 5% is 5%. However, that doesn't mean your skill cannot crit. And because of how you can see it does quite a decent amount of damage, amount of hits, right? If you are in your own treasure area and there's 3 enemies, right, the chances of a crit happening is like, depends on your crit chance, which is normally, it's I think 11+%. So it's not that bad. And you get, in addition to getting 3% every time your skill 2 hit, right, you can get another 3% when you crit. So that's pretty dope, to be honest. Look at that. When there's a lot of enemy, oh my god, like pretty crazy, to be honest. And yeah, this guy is just insane, man. And if you guys don't know, Caesar does farm for a lot of points, which is why you see that the gameplay, right, if you have a kid in the team, right, he pretty much will be getting quite a lot of heals, to be honest. Yep, so feels bad, man. So all in all, I think this kid is just pretty crazy, man. Like you can see that at level 75, right, 87, right, boost 2, the impact he can have is just pretty crazy. Like I want to have like I want to build like a combo where I can just give HP defense and yeah, just keep wrecking people, man. Oh my god. And he get Kim damage reduction. So I think, is he a top tier defender? 100%. But like the way how he works is you need to land your skills, obviously. So like this guy, he doesn't work the same way as Luffy or, you know, the Robin. So Robin and Luffy, they want to survive as much as possible so that they can ramp up their defense, which is like pretty crazy. But this guy is just about the damage increase, so damage reduction. So you wanna stay in your treasure area, hit their knockbacks. Most important thing is land your skill 2s. You don't want to waste your skill 2, and you want to delay your opponents as much as possible. So you want to use your skill 1 on them, then make sure they come back, take forever, so that you can get your skill 2 up as much as possible. And also when you use the Lucci medal, right, if anytime you crit, right, you get skill 2 cooldown reduction. And yeah, pretty much you also get a 14% skill 2 when you use the duo Lucci and Wolf medal, which is why I feel like that's pretty much one of the best sets on him, to be honest. And with the 7 powers, I think you also get damage reduction. Yeah, so it's either you go for that or you go for the Defender's meta set, which is also pretty good too. But like I said, when you lose out on when you're not in your treasure area, that's where you lose out. And sometimes as defenders, there might be times you actually need to push. Yeah. So I think other than that, that's it for this video. Let me know what are your thoughts about this kid. Like, man, I'm really so tempted. So you comment down below whether you guys think I should summon for 5-star or not. So my kid is at level 60 and my law is at level 70. I feel like I should at least finish the scout ticket. Yeah, but I got kind of shafted. But my man donated and he kind of helped me get one more copy of kit. So I will take those. So yep, then I think that's it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing if you want to see more One Piece Bounty Rush content. Then that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.